great day. Over 35 million people in the U.S. do not wear their seatbelts. After the death of their daughter, Kailee, David and Wendy Mills created the Kailee Mills Foundation to spread awareness of seatbelt safety. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is one of those things that so many people, either that's just a part of the routine and it's normal and that's what we want, right? Or there are folks who just don't realize the importance of it. It's one of the leading causes of death. We're worried about getting diseases and things, but it is one of the leading causes of death.
Yes, it is. It's whether you're going out of town or whether you're just going around the corner. You know, it should always be your first line of defense. It's very important to protect yourself, and not only yourself, but, you know, other people on the roads.
Yeah, I always say on this show that sometimes you don't choose your mission chooses you, and unfortunately this one chose you all. Yes. Remind folks of what happened with Caylee.
Well, it was a Halloween night, or it was Halloween weekend, and she was going to a Halloween party. She got dressed up in her Halloween costume, and a friend of hers got picked up by a couple of her friends, and as soon as they left the house, they got about 2 blocks away, and she unbuckled her seatbelt to slide over in the back seat to take a selfie with her friend, and just seconds later the car went off the road. And the car rolled and she was ejected. The other 3 kids in the car had very minor injuries, and she died on impact. She was the only one not wearing her seatbelt.
Yeah. You all did something that I think so many people can struggle with when they lose a loved one. You were able to pick up the pieces and literally do something to help in her name. Can you give folks the advice on how you kind of get through that? Because I know grief counseling is part of what your organization does.
Yes, we, being on that side of it, you know, grief counseling is very important, and that's what, you know, with the foundation, not only spreading seatbelt awareness, but helping those families like pick up the pieces. And so we do try to help financially and give grief counseling.
Yeah, and financially for those who may have lost a parent, and kids may have lost a parent in an accident.
Yes.
And then you also make a point of stressing real life consequences, because I think, again, it's one of those things where people can kind of go, okay, I didn't buckle my seatbelt. You also do a thing like seatbelt checks outside of schools with police officers.
Yeah, we partner with law enforcement, Harris County Sheriff's Office, Montgomery County constables, and Klein ISD Police, Houston ISD Police. We'll go to different high schools, and we'll stand at the exits of the student parking lots with us and other parents that have lost students. And you know, we check to make sure all the students are buckled up.
How often do you see where kids aren't buckled up?
It varies from school to school, but most of the schools that we go to, it's way below the national average. So, I mean, and teenagers actually are the group that buckles up the least. So we feel that, you know, and when we stop them, we're not there to write a ticket or shame them or anything like that. We're just there to educate them and share the story.
You're there to save a life.
How important it is to always protect yourself. And a lot of them say, "Oh, well, I was just about to put it on when I left the, when I leave the parking lot."
Put it on first before you do anything else. Put it on first.
Because, you know, like I said, Caylee was only 2 blocks from home, and it doesn't matter.
And in
how
the back
far.
seat. I think a lot of us assume that the back seat's safer for some reason, right?
Correct.
Okay, you can only do these programs if you have the money to support those programs. You have a golf tournament coming up, and so what can we expect of that golf tournament?
Well, it's gonna be we're gonna have live music, dinner, lunch will be provided. There's gonna be a lot of cool prizes, the silent auction, of course, and just a lot of fun things that we're gonna do on the course that's not like a traditional golf tournament. It's a charity event, so we're gonna have a lot of fun things out on the course. You can win a Mercedes if you hit a hole-in-one.
Oh, wow.
There's they're gonna have a ball blaster that you can pay to have them blast your ball 450 yards. So it'll be a lot of fun.
All right. So my son was asking me the other day, "Mom, what kind of car will you get me?" No, I'm dropping you off for the rest of your life. It's carpool for you for the rest of your life, right? Okay. The Buckle Up for Caylee Golf Tournament takes place Monday, December 3rd. It's going to be at the BlackHorse Golf Club, and the tournament begins at 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit KayleeMillsFoundation.org.